As long as you are still alive, you are capable of changing and growing. You can do anything you want to do, be anything you want to be. Watch some positive thoughts and tips on how to continue your self-development and then apply them in your own life. Take time every day to do something for yourself. Take classes to stay current in your field of expertise. The world is changing rapidly, and you must learn to manage change to avoid obsolescence. The way Will Rogers put this was that, even if you are on the right track, if you just sit there, you will get run over. Listen to recordings on personal and professional growth topics. Never look back to the past. You only can control your actions in this instant. So what should you be doing right now? Learn from other people's experience, rather than having to try everything for yourself. It shortens the time needed to learn. Dealing with a problem helps you learn patience and strengthens your management skills. It is good mental exercise. Analyze, in a non-judgmental way, mistakes in which you were involved. It will help you to prevent these in the future. Reward yourself when you catch yourself working on the most important priorities. Never say something can't or won't be done. Keep looking for ways to do it. After attending a seminar, report to your boss or other people in your organization what the most important things are that you learned from the program. For all learning experiences, whether it is reading, seeing, thinking, or attending, apply the A squared formula: recognize, relate, assimilate, and apply. These actions will help you grow in the direction of your goals. Eliminate one-time waster a week from your life. Read a minimum of 1 chapter of a book a day. Read a minimum of 1 book a month. Be hungry for what life has to offer and go for it. Decide what you really desire to do, then do it. When you have the option of reading a book or listening to the recorded version of the program, listen to the recording. It will be more to the point and can be done while you are driving, jogging/walking, or getting other routine things done. Develop a mastermind group of 4 or 5 people with whom you can openly discuss ideas in a non-judgmental way. Develop yourself as a resource for others by networking. Find out who does what, when, and for whom. You may find excellent contacts for your future needs and for the needs of others you meet. Work for balance in your life goals: family, financial, professional, social, spiritual, recreational. Always keep your goals in mind as you start a new activity. Do not be afraid of failing at something. You can learn and change as a result of it. The most difficult projects are opportunities for your biggest successes, just as the most difficult people could become your strongest allies. Put up pictures of your dreams and goals where you will see them frequently. They will remind you and aid you in focusing and visualizing your goal. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Learn from those people who get more done than you do. Perhaps you can find a way to improve what you are doing. Find a non-judgmental mentor who will help you by providing feedback, suggestions, challenges, and support. Identify some models and observe their style and actions. Do not copy them, but learn from their experiences. Learn from the errors you see others make as well as from their successes. Fill your mind with positive ideas, thoughts, and inspirations, and you will have no room left for the negative. Trade jobs with someone so you gain additional experience. How to improve personal development. Self-development skills tips. Ask for and accept lateral moves in the organization so you learn more about the entire operation. Do more than your self-doubts say you can. Have confidence that you can get through and learn from anything and everything you experience. Reward yourself with a treat when you have completed a learning objective. Keep a daily journal, recording your thoughts, ideas, feelings, and personal growth progress. Ask questions, listen, then ask more questions. You will learn as well as help others learn. Ask yourself, how can I manipulate my fate? Do things with someone you respect. They will be supportive of you, and you will learn from interacting with them. Seek new information on projects for which you have responsibility. Look for new ideas all the time. Challenge yourself to learn something new every day. Remain flexible and constantly adaptable. Be open to others and sincerely interested in them. You can learn from everyone you meet. Mentally rehearse a new skill. Your subconscious does not know the difference between actual practice and mental rehearsal. Personal growth ideas. How to self-improve. Keep a record of what you accomplished the previous day/week. If you did not accomplish as much as you wanted, It gives you extra incentive to do better in the next time period. Make notes of the questions you want answered. Then as the answers come to you, jot them down next to the question. Work on overcoming personal, non-productive habits, for example, overreading, smoking, gossip. Keep an idea file, ring binder, or notebook app in which you record all new ideas. At least once a week in a standing appointment with yourself, review your ideas. That concludes our video. Thanks for watching. If you found it useful, please like and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos.